Pigeon stayed there all night last night and he just flew away. Well, we gotta go outside. You wanna go outside? Not out that way. Shut the door. Shut it, quick. Quick, quick, the kitty's going. Shut it. Gotta go out and get the vacuum because Hadar left it in the car.
Please. So, Mommy vacuum all of these. What I got to get a whisker we got.
Yeah, you gotta move your stuff so Mommy can vacuum.
And then you can have to vacuum it. So, I got a ball to throw outside. Look. There's a ball to throw outside. See all these cars were going in a rug. What the mommy said. No, I wasn't going to the light to go. And then he said, no, he don't have to vacuum it. He was said, no, he was giving my cars. He said, please, I want the cars. And then he was getting it. Mm-hmm. And then he was getting the cars wrong way to go. What that means.
Hey guys, I have to look in the camera in the mirror because when I use this foundation, it's called My Shell Minerals, and I like to use it like when I'm at home. So, because it's more natural, and I don't want my face breaking out more than I need to. I'm also going to use this Madre Bees lip
for me.
chapstick. How's that look? My eyes lie to me, but the camera never lies. Never. I don't know why I can't see what the camera sees, but sometimes I don't get enough coverage or I get too much and I look ghostly or chalky, and I've been trying to actually find something that works like all the time as a foundation because I'm broke out all the time. I will start antibiotics and stay on antibiotics because it seems like the only thing that'll keep me clear, but I'm not going to do it yet. I have to wait. I'm going to the doctor in 2 or 3 days.
Blue one.
No, you don't have any. So I'll let you know what's going on after that when I go see the doctor.
This one?
I have to have 2 more tests, I believe, after that.
One.
So maybe I'll just wait until I get my test done. Will you throw this away?
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't know why I have empty packages in my room. Pitter patter. So Hadar and I were talking the other day about our friends, and I asked him, do you have any friends that have died, like when you were going to school? And he said, no, it's unheard of. I said, really? And then I got to thinking, I have like 5 or 6 friends that died when I was going to school, like before we were 18. Nobody I know. And he's been to like 4 different schools or something, so he moved a lot. Nobody I know has died. It's like, wow. And then I got to thinking, everybody thinks that Israel is so dangerous, you know? And I guess some areas are, but I know more people that are dead than Hadar knows. Hadar's been to funerals of people who have died natural causes, you know what I mean? And my friends, well, one of them was murdered. She got shot in the stomach by her boyfriend, and he killed her. One girl, she's a silly girl, and it's something that we would laugh about together if she were here, but she ran out in front of a car, her friend, and she was trying to flag him down, and he didn't see her, and he ran her over and killed her. And we were 18 when that happened. A guy that I went to school with got in a car accident. Another one, and he had a really nice car because he's probably going really fast in it. Another guy we went to school with flipped his car onto a fence post and died. I mean, I have a lot of friends that have died, and Hadar doesn't know a single person that, you know, has died. So maybe going to school in the woods is more dangerous than going to school in Israel. It seems like that. Yeah. We were just talking about that and noticing the differences of things.
I got my clothes on.
Oh, good. Oh, and then I had another friend just die. I found out about it recently, but she died like 6 years ago on New Year's Eve, New Year's night. I had been looking her up, and I couldn't find her, and then I was like, this night, I stayed up all night to find her, because I had to find her. I was going to invite her to stay in Israel with me. When I knew her, she had been in a car accident, and almost had both of her feet cut off. One of them was dangling, and she had a slew of surgeries for years. The last time I saw her, I actually bumped into her by accident in the hospital when I was gonna go get my gallbladder out or something. It was a long time ago. And she was like, yeah, we're moving to Tennessee, you know, from Florida. And she called me one time from Tennessee, and I didn't save the number or anything. I just figured I would talk to her later, and I never did. And then I moved to Israel, and I've been here for 5 years. So when I found her, I looked up her birth date and her name. I didn't remember what her middle name was, though. But I looked up her name and her birth date, and I found a YouTube video that gave a death date as well. And I was like, no, don't let this be her, you know, because she has a common name. Her name is Jennifer Johnston. So I was like, don't let this be her, and it was her. She died in a house fire. But Hadar doesn't understand, like, he's never experienced one of his friends dying, you know? So he doesn't know how that is, but yeah. House fires aren't too common in Israel. I mean, people don't really die of house fires here. Probably because all the houses are stone. I don't know. Yep, stone. Really thick stone.
So the good news is, like, I don't know, a couple months later, our kumquats are still growing. And they're kind of not really rooted in there, but they're doing well.
Okay, I finished the room, finally, the mamad, which is the, what's it called? Bomb shelter. Finally finished it. Well, I've just got a couple of books out of the way, out of place, but I had everything off of here, and I put all of Hadar's stuff on his chair so he could put it away, and I asked him, please put it away. And he put it right back. There's his monitor, and there's all of his stuff that he has to put away, but he didn't. So now it's all clustered in here. Mommy. But it's pretty much done. It needs a rug. And this, get away from the mirrors. This right here, this bench is gonna get emptied when we get a linen closet. It's got a lot of linens in it, and it's gonna go outside for seating, way away from the ledge so nobody can stand on it, but it doesn't really matter anyway because I think it's like the same height as the concrete that everybody steps on next to the window. He's just reading, And I'm finishing my vlog.
Ponte is for bait.
So I have this stuff right here. I don't really want here, but I have to wait until we get that closet. But I want to take all this out, and I don't even want this exhibited in here, this 8 slot. I want to put a desk right across here for Rafael so he can homeschool in here, and I got all his homeschool stuff. It's sorted right there. I'm going to take these books out and put them in his room so he can read before bed. It's really nice outside. I'm going to open the house up for a little while, and then I'm going to continue vacuuming. It is a bus! And mop the floor before Hadar gets home. Yeah. I have to... Oh, the door slammed because the window's open in the utility room. But I have to pick up all these toys. Actually, I'm going to make Rafael do it. I've been making him do it every day at like 4 p.m. before Hadar gets home, so that the house is clean by the time he gets home. And I have been walking on the treadmill. I didn't do it yesterday, but I did it this morning before I took a shower. And I've been walking at least 25 minutes because the first 20 minutes you're burning off your sugar stores in your body, you know, so after 20 minutes you're burning fat. So I burn fat for 5 minutes, and then afterwards, you know, yeah, you get more fat burning, supposedly. So, yeah. I love this porch, this balcony. I love it. They're still doing some construction, so the windows are like filthy, and it's been raining off and on, like once a week. So yeah, the windows are just terrible filthy with really thick dirt.
I get it, my
Yeah,
it's dirty.
Ooh, what are they doing down there? That looks very dangerous. They're probably construction workers, but there's all the building material, some kind of tile down there. Some guy let off a bunch of his concrete. Yeah.
Concrete cars.
Oh, what are they doing?
We gotta fix the car. It's a white car. The white car.
Yeah, they got a white car and a gray car, don't they? Hey, Kitty, you see that white car and a gray car? Uh-huh. So Hadar still hasn't put this up, and I still haven't put that away because that's not up. Yeah, so that's a little annoying to me, but okay. I just hate it when he's like, why didn't you do this today? And then I'm still waiting on everything for him to do, you know? He does a lot of things, but he just doesn't do them very quickly. He's like slower than me. I'll put it away if I got somewhere to put it, but I don't have anywhere to put stuff right now. So it's really hard. We have more space, way more space in this house than we did the other house. But the other house, I actually had shelves and I had cabinets and yada yada. But I have way less space now. I'm lacking a whole kitchen, a whole side of a kitchen, because I only have one side right now. And a lot of storage is lost out in that kitchen. And we got rid of a dresser that held a whole bunch of stuff. I wish we didn't get rid of it. Yeah. But he went and looked at closets yesterday and sent me a bunch of pictures. And I picked the one out that would suit us the best for a linen closet. And it is kind of expensive, but he gets 30% off with his military discount. So he's gonna be home in a little bit, and hopefully by this weekend we'll have it.
We're also gonna sit down to eat some dinner. Looks like we have some beans and gravy patties, beef. That's not really nice of you, Kitty.
Kitty. Good God.
So that's what we're having. It's so late. I used to get back at this time. Now I've been here for an hour. And while I was here for an hour, this is a purchase we got today. Costs $80 to get that stand. And it sits most of the weights. I'm not gonna undo those weights anyway, since I already have 2 sets already set up for me. I always have 2 sets. One heavier, one lighter one. So usually I do drop sets, or I work 2 muscle groups. Usually a heavy duty muscle group, a big one, and a small one at the same time. Right, so I went to my mom's for about 2 hours just for him to see his grandparents. And Andrea's like, no, he just came back from a trip. She's not very social like that, but I do think definitely he should go and see his grandma, my mom, once a week for sure. She's here, 10 minutes away, so we need to make sure that he does that. So we got some pineapple. She bought a pineapple. Here it costs about, I don't know, $8 for a little thing. Literally, I can hold it in my hand, you'll see it. But she bought it for the plant. It was very plant-ish, like it looked like an aloe vera. It had so many leaves on it. So she just kept the head and gave me the rest. So we're gonna eat that later. And now we're sitting down to eat our cereal. Cereal. Oh, you love it, don't you? Yeah, awesome.
I like that.
I like you too.
You want to sit with me and eat?
I am sitting with you and eating. How about that? Awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, you gotta finish eating.
Oh, okay. I gotta finish eating. You aren't subscribed yet?
Please subscribe and like.
Comment and share. Fully Living.
I want you to eat chicken curry.
This is a big one. You can take it. Cut it. It's cutting kale. Are you gonna eat this tonight?
No. Okay, give it down.
Not this.